What's up, everyone? Welcome to our podcast, Jack and Aiden Podcast, where we be talking about all type of stuff, business, what's going on in life. So
So this podcast is going to be made for all things about leveling up financially, mentally, and just all things that you can take your life to the next level.
yes, sir. So I say first topic. Let's talk about like a couple side hustles that me and him are big businessmen, so we have a lot of side hustles we've been doing. I own a couple businesses. I own a power wash and cleaning service. It's big in where we live. I'm a drop shipper, so also in my podcast I'll be talking about a lot about like good YouTubers to watch with like drop shipping, how to be big, how to market yourself, how to also use like Instagram Reels to do content stuff, how to get big. So that's a lot of big things about our podcast, and we'll also have a lot of guests. We have a lot of guests, all lined up, ready, talking about all like a lot of entrepreneurs. So yeah,
Yes, sir. And I'm more focused on I'm also with the content creation side of things. However, I see more of the investing realm, such as stocks, crypto. That's
Yeah.
more type of stuff I'm in. He's more, you know how to do Facebook ads.
Yeah.
You're been on that for your
I'm
drop
more of
shipping.
I'm more of like a market type of guy.
Market, yes, sir.
But let's talk about a big thing. I would say our generation's not the best right now.
I agree.
I say we have
I agree.
a lot of weak people, a lot of people that aren't trying to make themselves better, that aren't doing stuff to help community and all that. But I'll just say, like, I would say back then, honestly. So I'm a senior in high school now. I would say freshman year to sophomore year, I'll be honest, I was a wimp. I didn't lift that much. I didn't, try to make money. I just sat in my room and did nothing. But I have a big tip for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. So, when you're like watch YouTube to like watch like Mr. Beast, Danny Duncan, like all type of YouTubers that like, I mean, they're entertaining, but I'm gonna tell you something that helped me a lot that I learned by actually I learned this from an artist named Eli Waves. Shout out him. But when you're on YouTube, watch stuff that will teach you to knowledge you. I promise you it will change everything. So whenever you go on YouTube, I would say every day I watch YouTube about like 2 hours a day. Like, it's like fair enough. And when I'm on for 2 hours a day, I watch how to make money, how to grow my name out, how to do Instagram Reels, how to be big, and a lot of knowledge grow me. You can agree on that, right?
Bro, you should see my YouTube For You page. The recommended videos on my homepage right when I open up. If any people just watch a single one of those videos, their whole mindset about money and about their life would change.
Yeah, that's
what your For You page should
That's
look like.
literally all my For You page. It's money, how to grow yourself. And I'm a big fan of David Goggins. You know David Goggins?
David
Goggins, big fan of him. He got me working hard. Shout out also our football coaches at my high school. They're big in David Goggins. All you hear is, "They don't know you, son." Like a lot of the stuff like that. But like I said, a lot of like big thing is, whenever you're on your free time, don't be watching these stuff that won't help you, make yourself bigger, stuff like that. Don't just watch knowledge stuff. And like what I do is like, I wouldn't say I drop ship that much anymore because it kind of went down. But when I was like big into drop shipping, I made a lot of content videos on like TikTok and stuff with like good products of that month to buy. And I watched a lot of drop shipping videos. And I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I would say I know a lot. So yeah.
I remember you watched that Jordan Welch person. He's really big.
Yeah, he's big. Like
he succeeded in almost anything he does.
Content's huge, man. Content's huge now. And Aiden gave me a good point at a tournament. I would say it was like 5 days ago. What is really the point of having Instagram if you're just gonna like post pictures? Like, I'm not gonna lie, my Instagram was only basketball stuff, like only pictures. But once he like brought that to my mind, it's full content now. Like it's all motivation, it's all quotes, and it's my reels. My views went up. I actually had a video that hits like 6,000 views in maybe 4 hours. It hit a few pages, big. Way more content will be out. Follow the Instagram, Jack_Andrews235 and the AidenU on Instagram. We posting a lot of content out there.
Yeah, the AidenU is my Twitter, just AidenU is my Instagram.
AidenU on Instagram.
But yeah, people on Instagram and all these social medias, they're posting for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's social media. You're posting for other people to see it, not for yourself. So when you're posting, you're supposed to be giving value, not just trying to take it all in. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of just posting pictures about yourself, post things that people actually want to see and might learn from.
I'll take on that. So like, I also want to grow a fan base. Like, your name is the biggest part of your business. It's not what you sell. It's what your name is, what I would say what you're known for, your resume, all that. Yeah. So I want to like knowledge knowledge the people of like that follow me and stuff, not just follow me for pictures and stuff.
Exactly.
Like I also want to like teach people things, and also I have a business partner. If you're out here, Ben Ayersman, me and him, we're big in the business. We own JB Pro Wash. Make sure to follow the Instagram, JB_Pro Wash on Instagram. We clean trash cans. It's a big side hustle because name someone that like wants to clean trash cans.
No one.
Wants to be dirty. We're probably the only people that clean trash cans where I live. So we get a lot of business there, and it's a good side hustle for all like drop shipping we do, clothing brands. We're also making a clothing brand soon. Stay tuned, guys. So yeah, a lot of side hustles is key.
Bro, it's been fun just the past couple of years. Instead of I haven't had a job in like over 2 years, and just I've been making my money just through side hustles, and I feel like that's all you. Either you make it or not, because it's your job. You're guaranteed money, but you can go big based on the amount of knowledge you know and the work you put in. So I feel like it's more rewarding work.
Yeah.
Hustling and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have a big thing. I think the biggest thing to like push you guys to like want to get money is to have friends that want to do the same thing.
100%.
Like my friend here, Aiden, he's big into like all these hustle jobs, all these content. He got me into it. Like, I don't want to like call people out, but I'm losing a lot of friends because like they don't have the same stuff in me. But it's not bad. Like I close my circle for people that want to succeed, want to like be better. It's smart. You want to have like a close circle that like want to do the same thing. So it's huge.
Yeah. So yeah, the smaller your circle is, because people. I saw it as one famous quote is the person that tries to be friends with anybody with everybody really has no friends. So I maybe realize that. Yeah. If you want to be friendly with everybody, then you really probably have no real true friends. Because you're trying to be friends with everybody, then you don't have that set circle of your close ones.
Actually, what was your thoughts on that BBC interview with Andrew Tate? You got anything to say about that?
That was actually a good interview. I watched it, and it just shows, just a little bit of the world is just so close-minded, and we're so quick to judge, regardless on any topic. Before you want to take a side on something, make sure you do the proper, research before you just make random call-outs and follow what the wave of people are doing. Have your own opinions that are actually researched.
Yeah, I think it was. I think some of the stuff the reporter was saying was just like she didn't really know what she was talking about, and also he couldn't really get in details because like his court things. But like I don't know, it was just like I watched the whole thing. It was fascinating to watch. Like it was just crazy, honestly. But it was nuts. I don't really have an opinion on it, but honestly, we'll just let the judge decide if he's innocent or guilty.
Yeah, just as long as the truth is what happens, then that's all we could ask for.
Yeah. So also, me and Aiden are big into sports.
Sportsmen, playing sports all our lives.
Yeah, so we're both basketball players. I play football now, but playoffs are going on. Finals. Heat tied 1-1 against Nuggets.
Game 3 tomorrow.
Who do you think's gonna pull out?
I watched that game yesterday. I mean, on the game 2 a couple of days ago, and I like the way the Heat are playing. Duncan Robinson playing his minutes well.
I like that.
That's someone I look up to because he's not the main player, but he plays his role.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson can shoot, man. Jimmy Butler's him, but Nikola Jokic, he's a force of guard. Bam Adebayo, it's tough, but I think the Nuggets are gonna win in 6. I think it'll be a good series. Yeah, I think Nuggets. Also, I like to give a shout out to Anwar Muse. Happy birthday to Anwar. Love you, man. He's a great guy. I like pushing him because I think he has a lot of potential to be great. I think he's around some interesting people, but trying to take him our way, make him be great. But also, what I want to do is if you guys watch this podcast and follow my Instagram, I'm gonna do a lot of teaching videos of like how to drop ship, how to find a product, all that. So like if you follow my Instagram, you'll get knowledge. You won't just get some crappy content like, oh, join the 1%, be rich. Like you'll get real content. Me, I'm a real person, not like those fake motivation people that look up clips of like Ferraris driving. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you'll get real clips. And I think for you guys, everyone trying to be a content creator, I really do think the biggest thing easily is TikTok. TikTok is the easiest way to grow. Like I post,
the algorithm is crazy.
Yeah, I posted like I think I posted a video like I would say like 3 days ago, and hit the For You page like that. I just put like 2 hashtags, hit the For You page like that, and I think TikTok is the best way to grow a business in 2023 easily.
I agree. So TikTok is definitely the most viral ready platform on all social medias. You can have 0 followers and have a post get over 100K views
Easily.
without any ever posting. As long as the market is the market. If people like what you're posting, it's gonna hit the For You page, and the algorithms are gonna treat it nicely, and it's gonna get on everyone's phones. Yeah. So if you're creating content, make sure you're putting it on TikTok. That's one of the best ways to get your name out there.
Yeah, was a little salty today.
About what?
Didn't pass my driver's test, but it was a little dumb. Past maneuverability.
Oh yeah, they might not even know, but tell them how old you are.
Oh, I'm 17, but how old are you? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm 17.
I'm 20. I just turned 20 about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't pass, but it was kind of dumb. She told me lane change. Lane change. We're not worried. Take Thursday.
Next week. In.
But honestly, what I'm gonna do is I feel like this is like a big debate, but like I'm gonna try and not make it a debate. Is I feel like college now is a waste of time. With all these all these like AI stuff and all these YouTube videos, like what's the point of going to college? You're wasting 30,000. You're gonna go in debt. Like I know you're in college, but for me, I'm not going to college. I'm going straight into owning real estate business, insurance. So like what's the point? Like let me hear you. You're in college, so you know like more than me. So like what's the point?
I just saw another famous quote the other day. Is people will go to college for 4 years not knowing what they want to do,
and you'll be in debt.
Just to be in debt. So
you'll be in debt.
If you know what you need to do, these people who have talked about college all these years know exactly what they're talking about. If you know for sure you want to be a lawyer, doctor, teacher, nurse, go to college because that's the way to go. That's the only option.
Yeah.
But if you have no clue what you want to do, maybe take a year off and actually find out what's your passions, what's going to make you money in your life, and what do you want to do with your life before just going paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to go in debt with not even knowing what you want to do. That amazes me.
It's crazy. But another thing I would like to tell all my people watching this is focus on yourself, man. Don't listen to anyone, because by the time you're him for a reason. If you're in high school, like I'm in high school right now, and like people like they talk shit. Like let's just be honest, high school, people talk shit. But like you gotta find the people, like I said in the beginning of this podcast, a close circle that like you're basically brothers with them. Like I'm my close circle, and I call them family, man. Like this is my brother here. Like it's family. And like if your friends would talk shit, well, your friends, if they talk shit about what you love and what you think, they're not your friends. Think about that. They're not your friends. What do you think about that?
I agree with that. In my personal opinion, your circle, you should maybe be able to count it with the fingers you have on your hands.
Exactly.
Because when you start getting over 10, over 15, over 20, I think it's almost impossible to have that many close friends. Because at that point, your close friends should be part of your family. And
I agree.
The bigger your family's too big, you're not really connected to everybody like that. So, your family, your closest circle is really your family. So, make sure you keep it tight and, be selective who's in it, because those are the people you're going to be with the rest of your life.
Yeah. So, let's go back to sports. LeBron James, rumored, Dallas Mavericks, Kyrie wants him.
Well, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear about that?
Kyrie's trying to recruit him.
I don't think LeBron's gonna go to Dallas, but Kyrie. Hey, I'm a Lakers fan. LA, it's wide open.
Is LeBron a free agent this year?
No, I think next year, but he can
trade.
Yeah.
Trade request. I hear you.
But hey, Kyrie Irving, come to LA.
Kyrie, one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
Getting old, but still one of the best.
Yeah. Another thing I want to kind of get off talk about is this is like a quote. It's not really a quote, it's like me saying always keep a winning mentality. Even if you guys are failing. Number one thing, the best way to be successful is you have to fail. You have to. It's hard to success if you don't fail. Because if you fail, you learn other stuff. Like you learn stuff while you fail. So always keep that winning mentality. Even if you fail, keep going. Short-term memory. That's what my mom, big thing. Like she says a lot. Short-term memory. Like you make a mistake, forget about it. Learn from the mistake. Move on. But always keep that winning mentality because it will lead you on in the future.
Yeah, people think that success and failure are opposites, but there is no success without first going through failure. They're not opposites. Failure is a part of success.
Yes, sir. Also, we're going to have a special guest on the podcast sometime either this week or next week.
Guests are coming up.
Yes. Our first guest will be Beautiful Beats. He's a good friend of me and Aiden's. He's a producer. He's growing a lot. He does a lot of content on his Instagram, a lot of what's that called?
He does content.
What's that word called? Hold up. Skits. He does a lot of skits on his Instagram.
Those I love.
Good, great content. I love watching those. But he's a great guy, man. He has a lot of rappers that he produces for that he made big. Shout out my boy Young Crusher. He's killing it, man. Ever since he met Beautiful Beats, he's been up. He has a solid million plays. That man is a grinder. I respect him a lot. He's been rapping for what? 8-10 years. Respect him. I love my bro. His music good. Go check him out, Young Crusher. But yeah, Beautiful Beats will be on this podcast sometime, telling us like his stories, how he like came up and stuff. But yeah, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I love it. My boy Eddie, you know, we play basketball with him sometimes in the mornings, early morning 5:30 runs. But he's the definition of starting an account with no followers. When I think he was in college, he started that account.
Yeah.
And now he turned it into his full-time income. That's some kid's dream.
Yeah.
And he shows it's possible.
Also, Aiden has a couple girls from Arizona that's gonna join the podcast. They own a couple clothing brands.
And they just create content. They're on the photography.
Yeah,
side
so
of things.
we're gonna probably get some collabs with them. Definitely hop on the podcast with us. You know, learn a lot from them of like how they do their content, their day to day. Honestly, what's your day to day? Like, how's your day to day look, Aiden?
Yeah, so I have a.
What time you wake up? All that.
Yeah, so I'm more of a night owl, so I'll start my day usually between 9 to 11, depending on the night before.
Yeah.
But I'll wake up. I lift in the mornings. I get my lifting done in the mornings.
That's perfect.
So
lifting is key, guys. Lifting is key.
Yeah. So I lift every morning, come back, eat, shower, get all my things ready for the day. So then the rest of the day, that's my time to work and get what I need to get done for the day.
Yeah. So
what about you?
I would say most mornings I wake up around 5 a.m.
Because you have a lot of practices.
Yeah, I got practices around 5:30, 6 a.m. I get a good workout in. We got practice, and then I lift. Come home around 10 a.m. Gotta take a quick nap. Gotta get the body restored. Take about an hour nap, and it's grind time. I work. Post content. Think about good side hustles. Work on clothing brand. Just a lot of like work. I'll hang out with friends because I'm gonna say this. Hanging out with the bros, with your homies, your best friends, is probably the best moments you'll ever create. And I'm gonna say, don't take that for granted. Do not take your friends for granted, because when you get older and you look at the future, you'll be like, damn, like I miss being in high school. I miss being with the friends. So that's like a big thing.
That's part of the thing that keeps my mind so clear, is that all the problems we think we have on a day-to-day basis is when we're 80 and old, you're gonna look back and be like, I don't care about those problems. I'm gonna wish that I was able to go back and just live those days again.
Yeah, also, like, man, don't ever disrespect family members. Family is there for you. Family is always there for you. And I know from experience, I'm going to probably get personal a little bit. Freshman year, I lost one of my best friends. And you know who's by my side? My real friends, my family. Those are the people you always have I can tell anything to. And it was a hard time. Like, I wouldn't really say I was depressed, because I really, like, I believe in depression, but, like, I feel like if you put your mind to like not like wanting to be depressed, you won't. It's like I wouldn't say I was depressed. I would say I was like down. I wasn't like myself.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and I just
everyone gets down sometimes.
And I feel like when I like back then, like when I was down, like I didn't really do much about it. Like I didn't like help myself. I just like sat in my room, just cried a lot, because losing a best friend, man, it sucks. But I feel like now, like the best way, like when I look back at it, and I wanted to tell my younger self, is like, man, people are here for you. I should have, got up, used that as motivation, be like, damn, like I'm gonna do this for my friend. But I didn't really do that much. But man, like I just miss him. R.I.P. Cisco. Man, I love you. But like I think that's a big thing. Like you have to remember, no matter how sad you are, how down you are, like your family got you and your friends got you. Don't ever think you're alone, because you're not alone. Like you're not.
I agree with that. You always have people look to. Like, who's the person that you reach out when you're down? You should always have that people, because if you really have people that care about you, people are only one call away to be there for you. Yeah.
So yeah, this big thing. But also like high school now, it's just like it's crazy. I feel like some of the stuff we're learning is just dumb. Like I'm trying to learn how to make money. I'm not trying to learn science, how to do this, how to grow this. Like teach me how to make money. I don't want to disrespect teachers or anything. My mom's a teacher, but I think the school system's messed up. Like they're like, you're going into college, like, oh, what do I want to do? Like they gotta teach us, how to invest.
Bro, what's crazy?
How to save, like that stuff, like that basic stuff. They gotta teach us how to save.
I never heard any of these words ever in the secondary school, such as taxes, investing.
Never.
Those are the words that
they want you to work a 9-to-5 job. They want you to go to college not knowing all this like side hustles. They want you to go to college, get a 9-to-5 job, make what 50? What's like an average rate, like 30,000, 50,000.
That's the thing.
We can be making 200, 300K a month from all these side hustles, from all this drop shipping, owning properties, flipping houses. But no, they won't teach you that in school. They'll teach you just basic shit, man. basic shit. But I learned that a lot from a lot of influencers. Taught me all this. I'm not gonna say any like the influencer, because don't want to give them out.
True.
You gotta stay the 1%.
Safe to
Gotta
say.
stay the 1%. No, it's
But here's the thing about the 9 to 5 is I'm not a 9 to 5 hater.
no,
But if
I would never hate 9 to
yeah,
5, because
but
I
if
think there's I think
go
there's a
ahead.
lot of hard workers. Like my parents,
The world
very
needs
hard
it to
workers.
work.
Yeah,
9
yeah.
to 5 workers. Yes.
But like I think me and Aiden, we just don't want that, man.
yeah.
We don't want to like be. I don't want to use that word. I think you know what I'm gonna say. I don't want to. I'll say the S word, but I was trying to like live life. Have a fun life, because man, you only live once, and you want to. Like I respect you if you work a regular job of a job you love. I respect that. If you love the job, like I will not hate on it. But if you're just doing it to get money and like you're not even getting paid much, it's stupid. Like why are you doing it? You're wasting your career.
I can add off that is 9 to 5 people need to do those to make the world function. I have unlimited respect for people that need to do this. But what people fail is the people that are closed-minded and stuck in the somewhat matrix that think that 9 to 5 is the only option when it's not.
It's not. There's so much other things you can do.
Correct.
Like, would you say content is like a 9 to 5? I mean, you can do content whenever you want, right?
The amount of content creators that make TikToks all day and get paid what 9 to 5 people get paid in a month from their bedrooms is
It's crazy.
It's, so many people. That
So
are doing
many.
that.
Yeah,
And they're giving value to the world. And I respect it too.
it's crazy. But it's gonna be hard, because like senior year, like I mean, it's actually gonna be good, because like senior year, like I don't think I'll have much work, right? I can just
Senior
grind,
year.
it's grind content, grind. And
Grow your brand.
I would say it's like I know this for a fact. When I started doing content, yes, people made fun of me, but that's life. When
too.
whatever you do, like there's always gonna be people that will doubt you. But you don't ever listen to doubt, man. If you love what you're doing, always do it. Don't ever listen to anyone. And I've been doubted a lot. Like I wouldn't say people hate me, but I've been doubted a lot. But you can't care what people think, man. You just can't. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
You
best way.
can't.
If you've always been doubted your whole life, when you finally make it, what else can I say? I know that people always doubted you in sports.
Yeah,
Same with
definitely,
me,
definitely, yeah.
Doubted me in sports,
But you
doubted
just
me.
can't listen to it. I mean, yeah, you can use it as motivation, but like I feel like sometimes using it as motivation is kind of bad, because you always have that. Oh, this dude said I'm ass. You always have that in the back of your mind. It's like whenever that happens, man, I don't listen.
Mute mode.
Mute mode. Yeah, mute mode. I just don't listen. But honestly, yeah. So honestly, today it's been kind of a small podcast.
Yeah.
It's our first one.
Just the intro.
Yeah, a little intro, but we'll get better at it. We'll get more supplies. We had a Blue Yeti microphone, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know why. So we're
Looking
using.
to fix that.
Yeah, we're using this. It's alright. It's alright microphone. We're using it. But I want to say thank you guys for watching. Our podcast will be way better in the future. More of a setup. Our guests. Tell you these guests will be good. I need you guys to stay tuned. When Eddie comes on, it'll be good. Like he's gonna inspire a lot of people,
Yes, sir.
a lot of future producers, future artists watching. So it'll be big. So yeah, make sure you guys keep watching Jack and Aiden podcast. Follow us on Instagram. I'll say it again, Jack_Andrews 235.
And Aiden you on Instagram.
So make sure to stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next podcast. Peace.